Welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at the Lamzu Atlantis. Now, this mouse has been extremely hard to get. Now, I did a review on a mouse called the Razeek SYWW8, and it's almost identical in specs to this particular mouse. But this mouse has taken the market by storm. Everybody's talking about it. It's hard to find. It's always sold out. I finally got it from one of the online gaming, and I'll put the link in the description below so you can get the link of where I found it. There's two places that are shipping from the US, which is pretty quick shipping. I received this one within 4 days of buying it from the link below from Max Gaming. And so real quickly, let's go over the specs, because again, it's almost identical to the Razeek. The Razeek SYWW8 mouse that I found on Amazon, and that mouse is dope. And so this is, let's go through the specs. Battery life 70 hours, Pixart 3395 sensor, 55 grams weight, which is a super light, so it's compared to like the Logitech super light. 6 buttons. It's a Huano blue switches, 50G acceleration, 26,000 DPI, 650 IPS, 1000 hertz in regards to polling rate, and then it's USB-C, Bluetooth, and 2.4 gigahertz. So almost identical. The only difference between this one and this one is that this one it's about 30 grams lighter, so it's super light, and then it has the Huano blue switches as opposed to the Kel 8.0 switches. And so let's get this thing cracked open. This packaging is amazing. Let's try not to like mess it up too bad. Look at the craftsmanship on this box. It looks so freaking good. Man, okay. So thank you for choosing the Atlantis by Lamzu, inspired by the ancient Atlantis culture. The Atlantis is as splendid as the beautiful and mysterious Atlantis city. Crafted by our passion, love for esports, and community, we can build a gaming kingdom together. By Lamzu Atlantis. This experience, and man, right off the gate, super soft. Oh, we got accessories, all type of stuff in here. So this is extremely soft. And this is so that you can travel with your mouse if you're going from place to place. We got a paracord USB-A to USB-C cable in here with good length. It's at least 3 feet. We have your quick start guide in here, or your actual book guide. Default DPI 400, 800, 1600, 3200, 6400. Okay, and also inside of here we have your USB-A to USB-C, and what this is so that you can put the dongle closer to, there we go, and this is just so that you can put the dongle closer to the mouse when you're using it to try to get as best connectivity as possible. And here, oh man, we have grips. Oh man, that is, move the paper with it. That feels good. It's for the side of the mouse there. Side of the mouse. And then we have some skates. Gliding. That feels really good. Let me see if I can get this back in there. Not gonna use that right away, if at all. I like the mouse clean, and y'all know I like my white peripherals. So let's put that back in there. Let's put this in there, this in here. Now, this is gonna be the mouse here. Man, this presentation, everything is engraved. Man, this is their first mouse, y'all. Wow. Wow. That's so light it almost feels fake. That is so light it almost feels fake. Look at that craftsmanship. My goodness. Look at the detail. There's nothing extra here. DPI switch right there. There's your shape. That hump is about midway through. Just about, not quite the back. Now, a lot of people talked about potential QC issues, and so the switches that one's definitely looser than the right switch. See that there? Huano blue switches. Seemed like a solid click though. Man, this quality is just shocking. This is a beautiful, beautiful product. Just wow. Wow. And seriously, like 55 grams feels fake. And there's no weird like noises or anything like that, like what's going on with I think the Pawnage Ultras. Not Pawnage, oh my goodness, that's completely, you can see through. You can see the, oh my God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Man, this is beautiful. It is on the Sony there. The shape, the hump, the front there, the back. Let's get you some full frame. Look at that. All right. So here we are with the Lamzu Atlantis software, and there is software. You can go to their website and download it right underneath the download tab. They also have a longer idle firmware ready to go, and they also have a firmware, an updated firmware for the mouse. However, when I attempted to download the firmware did not update to the mouse, and you have to plug it in, but I kept getting a USB error. So I'm going to close that out for now. I'll look into that later, but I was not able to update the firmware as of yet. And so jumping into the software, super simple software here. You got different profiles that you can set up to 4. You have programmable buttons that you can program all buttons. It looks like it's the standard there. You all the way down to multimedia and everything. You also have import profile, restore, export in case you're on a forum or something like that and people are starting to share those. You have your DPI settings, which is what I said. I'm wondering how can you set the DPI settings here, and so you have the stock or the standard ones there, and they have the colors right there. Now you have to select the DPI switch on the bottom. A lot of people are missing that DPI switch, but there is the DPI switch at the bottom there, and when you select that, you can see it lights up in the color of the DPI switches that corresponds with what is in the software here. From there, there's your liftoff sensor there, and then ripple control, angle snapping, your polling rate right here, which and then they also have a button here that can open up quickly the mouse settings, so that way if you have to switch your mouse settings or anything like that, you can turn off the enhanced pointer precision and things like that comes with Windows. It kind of messes up your aim a little bit in the actual games. And then you have your macro settings here where you can create macros for the different programmable buttons here. And so super simple, debounce down there, super simple setup here. Let's see here, we got just the settings. That's the driver version. etc. So super simple. As you can see here, like I said, you can go right here and underneath the download tab right there is where you find those different softwares. There's the firmware update right now that I can't get going. And then there's the new firmware for people who want an idle or longer sleeping pattern, I guess, before the mouse turns off when using. And so let's jump into some gameplay. I'm excited to play with this thing because, again, like I said, it's so light it feels almost fake. So let's jump into some gameplay. Oh yeah, let's go. God, it's slow as hell. My man came through with like 4 of them boys. Hey. Hey. All good. So listen, this mouse is amazing. I literally have played, it is 3 a.m. in the morning. I have played Call of Duty for almost 4.5 hours now while filming this unboxing because this mouse is so fun to use. It's just, this is my new favorite mouse. Now, there are some things with this one that I still like, and I'm gonna compare these two, but this mouse is so nice. I literally picked up one weapon and went up 34 levels in one weapon while playing. Just literally, it was fun. Super fun. And so like now I'm out of energy because it's 3 a.m. but more videos to come on this mouse. This mouse is amazing. The quality is amazing. It's so fluid. It's so light. It's crazy. Just, I love the mouse. Let me know any thoughts you may have in the comment section below. This is it for me. I'm going to bed. I'm signing off. See you in the next video. As always, stay cozy in that crazy world. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.